I guess some of the common mistakes that we see that utilities make when transitioning from kind of a reactive to proactive maintenance could be, let's say the first one, top of my head, would be actually failing to prioritize their critical assets. So not knowing when and where to place the system. For context, let's assume there's 1,000 pieces of equipment within your site or within your network. Perhaps 10% are giving you 90% of the problems. And really those 10% are the ones that you want to apply this solution on. By prioritizing the most critical assets, it allows companies to not dilute the impact of the monitoring of efforts. So for example, a very convenient strategy might be running the assets to fail, where the cost of repair might be the same as the cost of replace. In these cases, it's really understanding, how much reliability plays into that kind of maintenance strategy. So do we at least need to know when things are failing in order to get the right replacement parts or stock in place and having that redundancy accordingly? Another is underestimating the importance of actually having a good workforce, so training staff to interpret the condition monitoring data effectively, not only relying on staff that have been around maybe even longer than the data has existed, because at some point they will leave. And who's going to then look into that data? So never underestimating the importance of hiring new people, new staff, and of course, a very well-knowledgeable workforce. And I guess another common mistake would be relying on just your standard traditional manual monitoring methods, where by virtue of lack of insight is outdated and lacks the accuracy and real-time insights provided by advanced technologies such as electrical signature analysis. So by avoiding these pitfalls, utilities can really achieve that seamless transition towards proactive maintenance, and of course, benefit from that faster return on investment.